And so now we are in the kitchen with some other magnet winners today. We have two of them. There were a total of 6. We met one earlier, and here I am with these guys. So we have the founder and CEO of Holmes Mouthwatering Applesauce, Ethan Holmes, and the founder and CEO of Peaceful Fruits, Evan Delahanty. There we go.
Great. See,
it's perfect when you get to say it yourself.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about how you all got into magnet. Why did you feel it was important?
Well, magnet, I was actually invited by Matthew. He, told me about the opportunity, and I've heard so many great things about them. Evan's a good friend, and he's worked with them and grew his business at a great rate. So I was like, hey, let me apply for this competition. And so it took a lot of preparation, and it was actually one of the hardest business competitions I've ever had to do.
Wow.
But I loved it, and it's already proved to be a great experience.
Awesome. And so you've been in business for about 3 years,
about 3
and
years.
you've been in there for the same amount of time. Now, you were on a pretty big national television show. We won't say, this is NBC, of course.
Of course.
But talk a little bit about your product as well.
Yeah, so Peaceful Fruits is also about 3 years old, and we're just a healthy, delicious snack company. So we work with all natural organic fruit like Ethan does, but we actually take that, blend it up, and then slow dry it to make almost like an old-fashioned fruit roll-up, but actually made from fruit. Crazy concept. And at the same time, we're helping protect the folks in the Amazon.
Okay, and Ethan, you have this applesauce here.
Yep, so it's called a Holmes Mouthwatering Applesauce. It's 100% all natural, no added sugar. My grandfather actually showed me how to make the product at 15 years old, and then I spent a year innovating it, taking out the sugar, just including golden delicious apples, pears, cooked in apple cider.
How difficult is it to get a business off the ground here?
It takes a lot of elbow grease. I think people always expect that, you're just going to go viral, especially if you go on TV a couple times. It doesn't hurt though, right? So thanks for having us on. But, it's a lot of elbow grease. It's a lot of times out there. We were joking with Ethan because we bump into each other all the time doing demos in stores, at events. You have to really get out there and beat the pavement, so it's a lot of hard work.
It's a lot of mastering hats, different hats. You always have to use, one day you have to play accountant, one day you're marketer, one day you're running production. So it's just a lot of juggling and balancing. So.
Okay, and so where can people find your products?
So we're in a couple dozen stores across Northeast Ohio and beyond. I always love to give a shout out to Mustard Seed as one of our first accounts and still one of our best. We're in stores down in Akron, where we're actually based down there in Akron, so little stores like Krieger's, Acme. You can find us all over.
Okay.
Definitely. So we're available in all the Heinen's locations, Whole Foods, Giant Eagle Market District, Zagara's, as well as Acme Fresh Market.
All right, so I'm going to have both of you answer this question as I taste. Where do you see your business 3 to 5 years from now? Where do you hope it is? I'm going to go with the applesauce first.
So I hope to see my business in 3 to 5 years growing nationally. We're looking to expand through UNFI, one of the largest natural foods distributors. We're hoping to expand through Amazon, more e-commerce channels. And then lastly, we're trying right now to expand into food service, such as schools, daycares, and institutions.
This is delicious.
That's our apple pie cinnamon. Yep.
This is amazing.
Thank you
I love
very much.
applesauce. Okay.
So I'm going to have you taste one of our brand new flavors.
Okay.
We're actually launching 8 new flavors. We had 2, and now we're going to 8. Yep.
I'm gonna have you open.
No worries. Just a little bag.
Thank you.
Tear and go.
Thank you. So where do you want to be 3 to 5 years from now?
Absolutely. So we're similar to Ethan. We're trying to grow this nationally, but we really focus on the e-commerce, right? We really like to work with the folks online where we can tell our story, we'd engage with people across the country, and really let people understand our social mission to help the folks in the Amazon and also to employ people with disabilities in Akron, where we work with a couple of nonprofits. So we're really proud to share that story and let people experience this across the country.
This is absolutely awesome. Much better than a fruit roll-up.
That's what we go for.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate it. And for more information, you can visit peacefulfruits.com and holmesapplesauce.com. And to learn more about Magnet, you want to visit magnetincubation.org. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. It's great.